Um, I think we should also, while we're here, talk about our tour NFTs. And so that's why I wanted to bring SJ on so she could kind of go over that. She is our lead artist when it comes to our NFTs, and all of our NFTs go to support our tour. So if you click on the NFTs tab, that little button up there, then I'll pass the mic over to SJ.
Yeah.
Can I have a question first?
Yeah.
Sure.
How many tickets are left for the seminars?
For the seminar, I want to say last time I checked, there were 20 tickets left to the seminar.
Yeah, so to me it seems like the most interesting part. So, guys, get the tickets for the seminars.
Yeah, absolutely. The seminar is also where we had the largest capacity, so it's really impressive that our biggest event while out there is that close to being sold out.
Yeah.
What are we looking at? Like
Yeah.
150 seats, or what's the number? What's the capacity?
120.
Okay, awesome, man. Good job. Yes.
Excellent.
Hopefully.
And I'm just gonna throw my 2 cents in. I've been to several events that Black Hexkin has hosted along with SJ and everybody, and there's nothing better than the in real life meetups. So especially like she touched on, this one's gonna be a special one. This is one of those that you do want to try to make the effort to get there, even if it's a day. You know, you're like you can't get to Top Golf, at least fly in Thursday night or something. Be there for the seminar. You know, meet and greet. It goes a long way. So.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. And if you can't, if for some strange reason we're not going anywhere near where you are, or you just don't want to leave your home ever, there's another way to support the tour, and that is through these NFTs. So when this idea first started getting talked about, I was already dabbling in AI art. I have a background in photography, and I thought, well, if we're going to do this, let me try and like take a stab at, putting together some art for these NFTs. And slowly, like, the ideas kind of started to come together, and I wanted to feature each location with each NFT. And they've really kind of taken off in terms of the creativity behind them. So the way that the NFT, the what you're looking at right now, so our Pulse Chain Tour NFT collection, that's the flagship collection, I guess is a way that you could put it. And anyone who comes to one of these events, if you buy a ticket to our event, usually it's a seminar, or Kaylin, remind me, because I know it's every seminar, but then like Top Golf is getting one too, right? So like it's
Yeah,
like
we're trying to do them for every single event. If you bought a ticket at some point, then you will get a NFT. So even if like the karaoke event, even if it doesn't have its own special NFT, then we'll give you the Las Vegas NFT. So any event ticket that you purchase, you are guaranteed to get an NFT. If you click on that tour collection button, because we have two different collections. So then that can kind of show you, and as she talks us through a little bit more about this loyalty program NFT that we do.
yeah. So kudos to Kaylin, who came up with the way that this works, because really what it is there's so many people. I mean, Jake, Betts here, for example, is someone that has come, and I believe Max as well. We've had multiple people come to multiple events. Last year we did 10 different stops, I think. And this year we're doing, I think, maybe more than that. So if you have, let's say, like, you came to several events last year and you're planning to go to a few this year, you may already qualify for one of these upgrades. So for example, the classic NFT, right? And there's different ways to go about this, right? Like, let's just say you already went, even though this probably isn't anyone that's done this yet, but let's just say you went to 10 events already, and you've got one of these NFTs for every event that you went to. You could technically have you can buy collect 10 classic NFTs and receive a free gold NFT. So you see that the way the loyalty program works is that it stacks, right? And you can also, if you don't, if you are just interested in maybe getting the gold NFT or the rare NFT because of what value that they have behind them, you can buy, like, the artwork I'm still putting out the artwork for the NFTs from last year, right? So that's kind of a little bit of a slower process. But if you wanted one of these benefits of the more high quality NFT or the more high value NFTs, you could just buy 10 of the Houston NFTs or 10 of the, Gold Cali NFTs because they're already available to you. And then you would be able to qualify, for example. Okay, so this is super exciting. We just had our first rare NFT purchase. And I love what we're doing with this rare NFT. So first of all, the rare NFT looks cool. Like it's definitely rare looking. It's really exciting to me as the artist who got to put this all together.
And you can scroll down and see some of the NFTs. They're not still loading. That's just yeah.
So go ahead and keep scrolling until you see the rare one, and I'll kind of talk about how that one works. So basically, someone purchased the rare NFT. There it is. And what we're doing for this rare edition NFT is you receive one free VIP admission to one of the events. And this is this is the coolest part. One rare tour swag bag with custom items. Y'all, this is one of a kind customized items specifically for you. Like the one we just did, we're gonna present this to the person, in Vegas, and y'all will get to see. Like I did a little bit of a deep dive. I don't know. I mean, we might kind of do something a little along these lines for everyone, but I really wanted to just kind of like go all in with this person and like find out a lot about them because they've been a big supporter of ours in the past as well. So I asked about favorite colors and quotes, and I kind of pulled some information out from them about their personality and some things that they like. So I cannot wait to see the look on this person's face when they receive this swag bag that has one of a kind customized hex and pulse chain items in it. It is going to be, I don't know, it's really exciting to me to see. So to answer that question, yes, it is retroactive. So if you did go to an event in the past, you can go to if you hover on the NFT button up there, you should see claim or redeem. So if you've come to an event in the past and you want to redeem one of the NFTs, you can do that. Like I said, I'm still working on the art. So the only one we have that's ready to go from last year so far is Dublin. And I'm gonna kind of keep working my way through those. Now that I've finished with that, doing the rare one of a kind swag bag really took priority because we wanted to make sure that we had that for Vegas. So now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna kind of get back to the grind in terms of turning out those older NFTs. But it's been great. Like I think that this is a really cool way for anyone to support the tour again, and for us to show our appreciation to anyone who has been someone who's come to these events. And it's a very reciprocal type loyalty program we got going on here. And then the ultra rare, we'll just mention that real quick because we're here, because we might as well. The ultra rare NFT, if you are crazy enough to want to have your own pulse chain, let's just say you live in the middle of Kansas and no one's ever going to come to your tiny little town. You know what? We will come to your tiny little town if you buy this ultra rare NFT. That's what's going to happen. So the ultra rare NFT, a team member of your choice will come out and host a Pulse Chain Tour seminar, meetup. What are we calling it?
Event. We'll decide with the person.
Yep. So it is going to be really fantastic to see how that works out. I mean, the person who just bought the rare NFT has said they're toying with the idea of the ultra rare, and we're only going to do one of those at a time. So we may only do one, but who knows? Like if we have enough time during the year, if someone buys that early enough, we might have time to do 2 of the ultra rare NFTs and come to 2 little tiny towns in the middle of nowhere. You never know. You never know.
Yeah. So as SJ was saying, buying our NFTs are a way to support the tour, even if you can't be there. It's also a loyalty program where you get one for your attendance. You can trade them, or not necessarily trade them because you keep your NFTs, but you can come to the website. You can say, hey, this is my address. I have 10. I would like a free ticket to the next event, blah, blah, blah. Those details are on the website as far as how many you need to have and what you can trade for, what you can get out of your collection. And then another way that you can kind of tune into the tour, if you can't make it in person to the event, is you can sign up, you can subscribe to our website and get access to the live stream. We live stream in Houston, and that went really, really well. And we're going to live stream. We're going to live stream in all the events that we can. But for sure, we'll also be live streaming in Las Vegas for that event if you can't make it in person. So that's another way that you can be a part of the event, even if you are in Europe or somewhere where you know that you're not going to make it in person, but you still really want to access that quality content from these very awesome, amazing speakers that we have in this community. So that's just another thing to touch on. We didn't really touch on the collaborative NFTs that we do. Um, a big part of the Pulse Chain Tour is the fact that Pulse Chain is made up of very, very many projects, contributors, all across the landscape, right? So we didn't want it just to be, RG3, SJ, Black Hexagon. No, we wanted this to be about the whole community. So at various events, not only do we bring in all these different speakers, but sometimes you'll see different projects come in and do their own giveaway. In Houston, we gave away some Texan, right? We did this collaborative NFT between the Texan community and the Pulse Chain Tour. Click on the tab that says NFTs collabs, right? If you ever I love that NFT because it has rags on it. You just scroll down. I think it's the second one. It might be the first one. No, it's the first one. My bad. You got to let that load. But anyway, so we do these collaborative NFTs so that we can incorporate other communities. And then with the sale of these NFTs, we do something that supports both communities. So for this one, we took half of the proceeds. We market bought Texan, so that supports their community, their price, and then we use that Texan to give away at the Houston event. And it ended up going to somebody who had no Texan. So now they have a brand new user, a brand new person within their community. So we love these collaborative NFTs. This is the second one we did. We did one with Tang Gang. Now we're doing this. We just did this one with Texan. And we're hoping that before every event, we do another collaborative NFTs. And again, shout out to SJ. The work, the art that she's putting into these NFTs, they stand alone, right? Like people should just want to buy that NFT. And this one actually sold out. It minted all the way out in like 3 or 4 days or something like that. But all these NFTs have their own little special benefits. Like this one, there's a monthly draw of NFT holders to receive a airdrop of Texan token. For the Tang Gang one, there are, first access to another NFT that will come out. So all these NFTs within the collab collection have their own special benefits that are totally separate from the loyalty NFTs. So, I think that covers it. I don't want to like monopolize your whole stream talking about Pulse Chain Tour, but we really this year we really tried to provide as much value as we could. We listened to the community. A lot of people were saying, how can I be involved if you're not coming to my city, if you're not coming to my country? We are going to Europe this summer. So that's something that's like really big for us. We partner with KSB. So KSB is going to be doing a number of events in Europe. They're going to Amsterdam, Berlin, Munich. We're doing a cruise that goes out of Venice. Then RG3 is going to come in towards the end of those 6 weeks, and he's going to also be putting on some events, one in London. I hear he might go to Portugal. So there's just a lot of things going on, and we'll continue to make updates to the website as those events are locked in.